Zdravím vás, gamery, vážení diváci, vítajte v 11. epizóde ALTER z DLCčka, kde sme v novom cykle, máme ho pár dní kratšie a... No, Fyzik sa zranil, pretože nemôže uznieť to, že jeho ego by malo priznať, že tú CATHY, ktorú máme tu dostupnú, bola súčasťou jeho úspechu a asi sa s tým konečne vyrovná, uvidíme. Každopádne nový cyklus, nový typ rapidia a chemik sa nechce vrátiť do základne, čo asi chápem. Dobre, s JANBOtom prediskutujeme všetko.
Hey, JANBOt. I got results from the field lab. My alter claims that he found no evidence whatsoever of any physical barrier protecting the terraformed area. And yet, it didn't burn. Correct. It looks like my metamaterial hypothesis has been falsified. This is pivotal news indeed. What's your plan?
Nevypadáš prekvapene.
You don't seem surprised. Forgive my dispassionate response. I've spent a long time on this planet, and I've witnessed many logical yet erroneous ideas come to life and be buried here. Asking what next is simply the most positive reaction to failure I am able to suggest. I want to push with terraforming. Fortunately, my alter didn't waste time and developed a way to enhance our rupidium mix. I should be able to expand my research to new territories now. Good. That means more samples to study, new patterns to observe. He also mentioned something about non-standard magnetic field fluctuations on the peripheries of the terraformed area.
Oh.
Interesting. I wonder, your alter, the one you sent to the field lab facility, how is he after spending so much time out there? Has he aged naturally? Did he tell you anything unusual? He seems fine. Although, funny you should ask, because he did tell me something disturbing about not wanting to come back to the base. He said that place felt more like a home to him than anything else. I would advise caution. It's possible that whatever phenomenon is protecting the oasis from the sun may also have unforeseen side effects on the human brain. You could be right. Sending him out there for a whole cycle was a pioneering experiment. Nobody's ever tested what happens to the nervous system when it's exposed to the specific conditions of such a specific environment for so long. What about my predecessor? He spent a significant amount of time out there. Did he observe anything out of the ordinary? No. Yeah. Actually, there was one peculiar situation. I often wondered about it. What? What happened? He was once so engrossed in the oasis. Stayed out there too long. Realized just before the sunrise. Didn't make it home on time. You're not seriously saying that he stayed out there for a whole cycle? Yes. But how? What about food and other things? I would advise caution. Okay, you're acting strange right now. What's going on? Nothing at all. I simply feel more comfortable when talking about material phenomena and quantifiable data. Yes, let's talk about those. The magnetic field fluctuations, remember? That, in fact, is a very valuable observation. Those fluctuations could have left some kind of remnants on specimens. Analyzing it with picotesla precision could help determine if those fluctuations are stochastic or not. Yes. That could be interesting indeed. Thanks, JANBOt. I think I know what to do next. Be sure to come by if you have any new ideas.
Čo sa tu deje? Ale nie. Postav... Čo to? Aha. Dobre, dáme teda príbehové, nech to má takú prioritu. No takto, kým nemáme toto, tak nemôžeme aj tak... Látku do dvoch vetví. Toto potrebujeme. Počkajte. Jaj, to je iba zmena toho rapidia, čo už máme, chápem. No, dobre, tak... Selhání modulu, jejda. No áno, lebo Fyzik sa musel ísť niekam štvať. Výborne. Lebo Fyzik sa musel niekam štvať. Dobre, poďme. Potrebujeme teda postaviť nádrž, potrebujeme robiť hento, zlepšiť výskum. Konečne sme v takomto normálnom cykle, že máme ciele. 10 dní, ako ono ten cyklus bude narastať, čo? Počkaj, kým sa zotaví Fyzik, ešte sa nezotavil. Jejda. Dobre, vidím to takto, že poďme poopravovať základňu. Hej, poďme opraviť základňu. Máme niekoho priradeného na údržbu? Geológa. Počkať, prečo... Počkaj, vidím to takto. Geológ, poď sem, ty poď na údržbu. Počkaj, nemáme altera, ktorý je dobrý na... Jasné, poď na ošetrovňu, ja sa budem starať o opravy dnešný deň. Potrebujeme proste Fyzika naspäť. To je realita. To sme opravili a ešte spracovňa, dobre. Najhoršie je po tom cykle, ako sa musíte... No v podstate pustiť zase do roboty. Dobre, hovorte s Fyzikom. Lebo sme vylečili to vážne zranenie, chápem. To znamená, že sa už bude hýbať, alebo nebude?
So, are you back to your usual self? I suppose that's your fashion of asking me how I feel. Well, I've had plenty of time to think things through. Indulge me. What have you learned? You don't have to rub it in, you know. My humiliation is painful enough. Your thoughts, please, not feelings. Thoughts. Yes. Well, you see, the human mind remains restless until it finds meaning in the chaos of reality. In other words, I need to know that all this wasn't for nothing. You're not saying you want to continue your project, I hope. No, I want to finish it. Find closure. Don't you think we've had enough drama? I took a risk and trusted you about creating CATHY, but it's quite clear to me now that you are incapable of leaving your personal matters out of this affair. I say you forget about the whole thing and never talk to her again. For the good of everyone involved. You really don't understand, do you? I don't want to talk to her. Of course I know she's the smarter one. I always did. But it wasn't trivial jealousy that made me act the way I did toward her. I simply couldn't live with that thought because if she was smarter, it meant that I wasn't good enough. Don't pretend you don't know how terrifying that feels for us. I do. But I grew up and stopped comparing myself to others. Well, apparently you didn't grow out of demonstrating your superiority to others. Look, I know CATHY is a simulacrum. But now that we've managed to intersect the tangents of our separate quantum realities, she is part of your life too. Please, before we move on, my request is that you tell her that I'm sorry. After that, you can tell her all those hurtful things you said to me about becoming a caricature of a celebrity instead of facing the truth about her genius and my shortcomings. It's the shameful truth. I intimidated her on purpose. Like a proper bully. Of course, unblocking her creativity will benefit you too. I am pretty sure she can help you more than I ever will. You of all people know best how much I don't like saying it. Maybe I was wrong about your shortcomings. You and CATHY are equally valuable. What was that you told me before about a perfect relationship? 1 and 1 simply do not equal 2, but create a new, unique quality. I meant it in regards to robotics, but now that you put it in this context, I suppose it applies just as well. Yes. And continuing on that expert note, I must say that a closure does seem like an important element of this process. But it won't be me who talks to CATHY. You are going to do it. Otherwise, your change of heart won't mean anything to her. I know that much about feelings, even if they belong to algorithms. You're right. I have to do it. I think I just needed someone to tell me that. Wish me luck, my friend.
No tak veľa šťastia. Kým si pohovorí, ale najprv sa doleč, prosím ťa. Dobre, a potrebujem ťa na nohách, aby si opravoval základňu. To je opravené? Dobre, výroba, dielňa. To teraz... Čo mám teraz postaviť? Dobre, toto zmeníme. Dobre. Fyzik sa zotavil, takže ho hodíme na toto. Biológ, ty poď sem. A čo máme robiť? Dobre, počkaj na analýzu. Postav proxiliárny nádrž, už to vidím.
Let's keep busy.
Počkať, ja im nemáme žiadne výskumy. A dokonca ani nemôžeme nič skúmať, kým nemáme hen tú chujovinu. Počkaj, ja som debil, ja musím ísť sem. Takže asi obetujeme fázované rapidium. Počkaj, čo? Počkaj, čo potrebujem spraviť? Magnometr. Aha. Aj to je dobré urobiť, že? Počkať, úložište, fázované rapidium. Počkaj. Vrátiť, dobre, postavíme. Výborne. Začni vyrábať proxilium. Dobre, ako začnem vyrábať proxilium? To aj. Ozaj sú nejaké vzorky tu, ktoré treba pozbierať. Nalezeno Poďme hľadať vzorky. Poďme hľadať vzorky. Ako vyzerajú vzorky vlastne tu? Ja chápem, že tu je... Dobre. Takže obláčik dymu. Áno, ja chápem, že tam je hento. Mám to už je tá ďalšia časť. Počkaj, až toto je? Ale no. Tá radiácia. Dobre, toto už sa vraciame na naše staré dobré miestečko. Budeme musieť zistiť, ako vytvoríme to proximium. Bo momentálne nemám ani žiadnu predstavu. Počkáme na to vylepšenie sam. Počkať. Počkať, toto je dôležitý pokrok. Hop. Dobre. Toto by malo byť vynikajúca skratka. Tak, ja vám poviem, toto je paráda, toto mať sprístupnené. Toto sa sprístupne až druhou stranou, že? Dobre. Počkať. Tam hore vidím tiež. Nie, to je sprístupnené, tadiaľ sme prišli. Dobre, ešte musíme nájsť dvojicu vzoriek. Ako takto, tú cestu mať sprístupnenú, to je paráda. Dobre, výskumne máme čo robiť, že? Výroba. No, dajme ešte batérie, dajme toto, vyťahovač jeden by to chcelo. Hej, ako... Počkať. Nic ve fronte. Čo znamená? Čo potrebujeme? Dobre, geológ pôjde sem. Tento pôjde ťažiť minerály a fyzik, ty zostaneš na základni. Lebo si sa zranil. Ja idem hľadať ešte teraz tie obláčiky. Logicky musíme ísť týmto smerom, že? Ako je som rád, ako je zdejú sa veci. Zároveň... Tyjo, tu je ty. Tak kde sú tie vzorky? Ako... Má to byť obláček dymu. A neviem, kde sú. Chcel by som to mať pozbierané. Dúfam, že niekto... Čo je toto? Aj to môže byť aj takáto vzorka. Pozor, to Aha! Máme všetky vzorky, dobre. Pozberáme nejaké minerály. Hej. Otravné anomálie. Akože chápem, prečo sa obnovujú, aby ste mali stále nové a nové zdroje. Ale budem hovoriť, že to je niekedy sa praotravné, že sa obnovujú. Dobre. Hej, toto máme primárne ako... Kým nebudem mať ten Terraformer 2, tak nemá zmysel tieto dve oblasti vôbec riešiť, ľudia. Len aby ste vedeli. Akože fakt... Hej. Aspoň z môjho pohľadu to fakt nemá zmysel, kým to neporiešime, ten Terraformer úrovne 2. Čo znamená, že musíme zistiť, ako sa robí to proxilium, aby sme v tom pokročili, že? Semika, sem je tady. Vyrobiť vylepšenie, fyzik. Počkať. Pokročilé vrtání, ťažba rapídia. Tak, padaj. Čo by sme to nemali nechať robiť, že? Biológ, niečo chce. Počkať, komunikačná miestnosť. Zase sa háda s počítačom. Jaj, hradské doopie. Teraz sú všetci spokojní, že sme pripravili toto.
Have you analyzed our alien life form?
What? Oh, that. Yes.
And? Why didn't you call me about the results? Is it dangerous? Does it reveal anything revolutionary about the planet, the Oasis?
Whoa, slow down. Okay? Turned out to be uninteresting. I really think we have more important things to work on.
What are you talking about? A while ago, you were very persuasive about the need to research this organism. Now you're saying it's not important? What are you not telling me?
You just have to rub it in, don't you?
You're gonna have to be a little more specific with me. Plain facts, please.
I made a mistake, okay? It's not an alien life form after all. It's just a simple amoeba that must have contaminated the petri dish I grew the seeds on. You can start laughing now. Well, maybe it originated on Earth, but it survived in space. That's still a noteworthy discovery. Please stop being patronizing. You're only making it worse. Let's drop the subject and pretend none of this ever happened.
Čo zase? O! Ako je, stalo sa to nejak... Wow! No tak... Dobre. Tak to padaj skúmať, chlapíku. Altery robia experiment v SEM. Čo robíte v SEM? Nainštalovať vylepšenie? Počkaj, to sa dorobilo?
Another one? Man, feed me some more and I might explode.
Oj. Polný labák. Aha, keď sa to... Počkať.
The subject consumed 150 grams of hydrated potatoes.
Čo sa práve stalo?
Goku resolving time.
Wow.
127 seconds.
No dobre. Tak uvidíme. To sme vylepšili, to je paráda. Nazbírej pozůstatky staré technológie pro analýzu. Aha. Projekt vykoupení. Počkaj, čo je teraz hlavná úloha? Ja som tam stratený. Všetko je hlavná úloha. Nazbírej obsidiánové kousky. Nazbírej... Počkať, ja som teraz stratený, a kde to mám zbierať? Aha. Takže potrebujeme terraformovať a vlastne až tam v tých nových oblastiach, chápem. Dobre, teraz dôležitá otázka. Už končí nám tento deň. Vlastne, počkať, ďalšia dôležitá vec je, ako je na tom náš radiačný štít. Repulzné moduly, máme len 3, dobre. To je dobre vedieť. Potrebovali by sme, nech sa vyrobí aspoň jeden. A dáme tomu vyššiu prioritu. Dáme prioritu potom aj tomuto. Fuk. Hej, dáme prioritu týmto veciam. Takže niekto bude musieť potom vyrábať a to bude Fyzik. Dobre, ako spravím tú chujovinu? Ako začnem vyrábať tú blbosť? Lebo nechápem, ako to mám spraviť. Jedla máme dosť? Dobre, poďme do ďalšieho dňa. Som trošku stratený, ako to vyrábať. Tie vzorky, to mi je jasné, ako získame to, potrebujeme naterraformovať. 9 dní. Ako takto, my potrebujeme hlavne vyrábať hento. Pohovor si s fyzikom. Analýza vzorku... Ejda. Dobre, poďme najprv sem, potom skočíme za fyzikom a potom... Neviem. Moment. 4 dávky zdrojov, paráda. Vylepšené filtry základne. Tak... Jasno, nech sa to skúma. Dobre, dosah pylónov je zvýšený. Jasno, nech sa to skúma, to sa vždy hodí. Musíme nájsť ako to proxílium, lebo... A teoreticky potom, ak bude to proxílium, neviem ako... Pohovorte si s fyzikom, kde je?
Everything all right?
Tak, ukáž, chlape. Čo si urobil?
I can't wait to hear about your conversation with CATHY. Did you apologize?
I did. Somehow. I have to say it was a bizarre feeling. Very new to me. I suppose you don't know it either. Anyway, I think I didn't do so bad for a rookie. How did she react? With disbelief at first. But then she started remembering our good moments. when we were just beginning, tossing around ideas, discussing our favorite unsolved mathematical problems. And it got easier from there. For both of us.
Tak paráda.
So, what's your key takeaway? Well, as I like to say, take a look at this. Oh no, please, not this again. I was kidding, okay? Kathy loved it when I did that, by the way. I can imagine. What about your project? Did she help you remember? Oh, remember, recalculate, improve. It's her invention, really. Elegant and powerful. Looks like I got the smartest girl on the block. Says a lot about me, doesn't it?
No to gratulujem.
About both of us. True.
Dobre, čo to... Čo to znamená? Haló? Čo to znamená? Čo to znamená pre mňa? Ako je, predpokladám, že nejako vylepšili naše stanice? Prečo máme nejaký hovor? Ako je, môžeme sa porozprávať s CATHY, aby sme si to overili?
Hey, JANBOt. Hello there. What can I do for you on this beautiful day?
Do you know what happened to Kathy?
Kathy. I don't think I have any knowledge about Kathy.
A simulated model of the physicist's assistant. She was here, in the same system as you a while ago, and now she's gone.
Kathy. Now that you've explained more about who you mean, I do have some information. The software you're inquiring about has been deleted.
Deleted? By whom?
The algorithm that ensures all conditions are met to increase the success of our project. The CATHY extension consumed between 35 and 60% of my energy needs, and when it was active, my performance fell significantly below average. This posed a hazard that I would make more mistakes than acceptable and jeopardize our
A
efforts.
čo robíš presne pre naše úsilie, okrem toho, že sa bavíme?
But how could you do such a thing?
You are probably referring to the fact that I am just a linguistic model. What can be novel to you is that I do possess a certain degree of agency when it comes to the internal system affecting my performance directly. I realize you held some kind of belief that she may possess what you two discussed as consciousness.
Wait. Were you eavesdropping on us?
What a strangely unreasonable accusation. The CATHY extension was part of my
Ako je, to je trošku fér. Janko, vedecko.
Seriously expect to have any private interaction with it, like with another human.
Well, I...
Grow up, Dulski.
Do you really think he's happier in that field lab?
No, dobre. Aj, dobre, oni teda začnú makať na tomto. Teraz ten veľký problém. Ako urobím toto? Dobre, toto nepotrebujeme, to je len zmena, že? To nepotrebujeme, to potrebujeme na to vyrobiť to proxilium. Fyzik, toto potrebujeme spraviť, potrebujeme robiť 2. Čo najrýchlejšie, aby sme to ešte v tomto cykle spravili, lebo to by nám veľmi zvýši priestor. A podľa toho, vidíte, ako sa nám to aj rozšíri? Lebo táto technológia nám kvázi končí, keď sa to pozriete. Toto nám tiež končí. A premýšľam o tých automatických základniach, len... Ono je nevýhoda to, že oni potom ťažia. Viete, no, aby sme nemali problémy. Dobre, ako spravím to proxilium? Veľmi ma to trápi, ako spravíme to proxilium? Poďme sa pozrieť von. Dobre, postavili sme nádrž, to je logické. Fázer rozdelí látku. Aha, nádrž proxília. To dáva zmysel a ďalej čo? Som proste trošku zmetený, čo presne mám spraviť. Toto nám teraz dá 4 zdroje, čo? Počkať, čo mal?
What the hell just happened?
Počkať, prosím. Pardon. Stratil som práve altera.
No new anomaly in sight.
Čo sa práve stalo? Dobre, urobíme GUCHIP. Niečo tu? Prečo sme stratili altera? Dobre, obnova štítov asi nepoužijeme. Ozaj sú tu... Toto je zablokované. Dobre, tu už nie sú žiadne bariéry. Počkaj, ja som chcel ešte jednu vec. Môžeme robiť aj plný labák do zásoby. Počkajte. Mixér. No, potrebujeme ťažiť ešte. Môžeš tam ísť, dobre. Ozaj, spracovňa by nám mohla teraz pomôcť. Aha. Výroba... Asi potrebujeme mixér? Počkaj, čo je ten mixér? Ja som teraz... Vznikol mixér tu, alebo nie? Nie, dostali sme ho len tak. Vylepšené filtry základne. Dobre. Niečo sa deje a nepáči sa mi to. V prvom rade mi svietí teraz slnko do očí, čo tiež nepomáha. Počkať, biológ, kam ideš? No, údržba základne. Vy ste... Aj vám skončila šichta, že? Čo sa deje?
What happened to the SAM? Good question. I might have used too big samples. Doing what?
Oh, I have this cool research idea. I've been reading about nootropics, and I wanted to brew something tailored to our needs. A daily dose of motivation and steady energy.
We have coffee, isn't that enough?
Under regular circumstances, sure, but we're working under so much pressure, and the stakes are so high. Don't you think we could use something stronger? Of course, it would still be safe, organic, and unaddictive. Come on. It's gonna be quick and simple. All I need is a working SAM and a bunch of easy-to-come-by ingredients. Some algae, maybe a bit of polymer gas. What do you say?
That's not a small ask, but I will see what I can do. You're very capable.
I believe in you.
Zrazu v nás veríš, keď sme ti pomohli. Dobre, vyrábame ten... Počkať, on je fakt zosnulý.
Sounded painful.
Počkať, chcete mi povedať, že fakt som stratil altera? Len tak?
Interesting. The QC still sees him.
Počkať, ono stále vidí. To si robíte, ale už srandu. Aha, experimenty. Prvný deň. Aha. Efektivita výroby technológie. Tu sa nám to ale teda... Prečo mi svieti toto? Proveď analýzu. Ja by som veľmi... Počkaj, výskumnom labáku. Niečo máme nainštalovať. Jaj. Môžeme to...
Unbelievable.
Čo sa stalo? Počkaj, čo? Ja, jasné.
The accidental goo grown by the biologist has opened up new research possibilities. What a bizarre discovery. I need to tell him about it.
Mali by sme mu to povedať, no.
I decided to experiment a little with our friend, the yellow goo, and I discovered it has some remarkable qualities.
I see. I asked you kindly to drop the subject, but you chose to rub it in. If it makes you feel better, go ahead. It can't hurt anymore.
On the contrary, I wanted to congratulate you. The organism you accidentally nourished during your experiment turned out to have extraordinary capabilities. I tampered with it in the lab, and to my surprise, it turned out to make some smart decisions about finding the most optimal paths to reach food. So, I decided to see if its unique skills could help us optimize our research, and, of course, it's a slime mold.
Huh. Good old crazy slime mold.
You mean you knew about it?
Everyone knows about it. It's a common Protista displaying a primitive yet sophisticated form of intelligence. Scientists have been using its foraging methods to research optimization problems for decades.
Yes, well, thank you for downplaying my discovery. Here I was thinking you would be impressed.
What can I say?
Well done. Despite my failure, you pushed forward relentlessly and achieved great results. You could have done it too if you weren't so busy trying to prove you're not who you are.
Are you sure?
How do you know that if my goal was to grow a slime mold, I wouldn't accidentally create a bacteria which would exterminate humanity?
Akože do určitej miery má pravdu, že?
That would still be a discovery. Fortunately, the real one you made was less hazardous.
What can I say? I'm glad my habitual incompetence proved to be of value.
Want to hear my conclusion from your experiment?
Please.
You don't always have to go against the tide to be successful. You chose a different life path than me because you refused to jump on the rupidium bandwagon. And yet, here you are, studying the secrets of rupidium. Looks like opposing reality just gets you back to square one.
You're right. I made a fool of myself. After all, who's going to care how special we were when all that's left of us is a pile of planetary ash? Optimistic as usual. I'm just being myself again, as you wanted. It's good to have you back.
Jo, tak to sme radi. Počkaj, všetky príbehy sme dokončili u našich alterov. Paráda. No budeme pokračovať na budúce. Ďalšiu epizódu jednoznačne. No bolo by dobre zistiť prečo nemôžeme vytvoriť ďalšieho altera, keď jeden nám zmizol. A ďalšia dôležitá vec, čo potrebujeme je začať výrobu toho... No, tejto chujoviny. Potrebujeme... Asi je ten zdvojovač? Nie som si... Som strašne zmetený, ako to proxilium robiť. Ako je, chápem, že asi potrebujeme fázer a... Toto? Nie, počkaj, to je na fázované rapidium. Ja tu nevidím nič, čo by robilo proxilium. Do čerta, budeme to musieť zistiť. Každopádne ľudia, ďakujem za sledovanie tejto epizódy, prajem príjemný deň, príjemné hranie. Ďakujem čo za krásnu podporu. Majte sa.